Hello. Okay. You ever want to play a song that hasn't been released yet? And so you try to find one that's like good quality, and then you find one that says it's the cleanest version so far, and then it proceeds to be the fucking filthiest version you've heard thus far. Oh my God. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. But I was like, should I like stop this song part way? Like it was like a solid 30 seconds, and I was like, no, it's not worth it. Let's just let it play. I can't get that much worse. And at that point, I think I just fell into sunken cost. I'm like, we've made it this far in the song. Surely it won't get worse. But then it proceeded to do so. But hey, at least we're here. Hello, people. Hope you're doing well today. Hold on. I did actually. So I know sometimes I get distracted and don't do anything to set up the stream while the music's playing, but no. I actually did. I actually was a responsible little streamer today, and I actually did mostly get my stuff set up as I was doing this. But yeah. So okay. I'll be quite honest with you, chat. I wasn't really in the mood of like, oh, do I really want to get my stream set up, started? Do I want to like do like a proper full Liza P stream and what have you? And I was like, nah, I just want to chill. And that's why today I figured, okay, if I'm in a chill mood, what's a game I play that's in like very much in my comfort zone? Genshin. Is there even anything to do in Genshin? Believe it or not, yes. I still haven't 100%ed the new map area, and on top of that, I still have to do Nouvelette's quest, and there's a new event that I haven't even started yet. So yeah, you can do a little bit all the above. I don't plan on this to be a very long stream, but I swear every time I say it's a short stream, it ends up being like 6 hours. But yeah, no, don't expect like. Even though I'm starting the stream a bit late, admittedly, don't expect this to go on for too long. This is meant to be a pretty chill evening stream. I'm thinking probably I'm gonna estimate 3 hours. Yeah. Do I fill up my Genshin quota for this week with this stream? Yeah, probably. Maybe so. Yeah, because as part of the content creator program, we got to do 3 hours a week of Genshin for the new patch, and I did 3 hours the first week, 3 hours last week, and then this would be the third week. So if I just do Genshin for 3 hours in today's stream, that's my Genshin quota. But yeah, anywho, I'm gonna lower the music volume a bit. Here I am. Text, where are we? We're here. I add. Okay. Oh, I wonder, did my things come back yet? So, the crystal fly trap lasts for about a week. Alright, I'm not finished capturing. Expedition. Okay. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. cookie will be done. The cookies will be done baking by 3. Alright. Okay, so let's start this event. Apparently this event's really short. Yeah, I saw something about Dodokos, so it doesn't surprise me that we're starting off in prison. I mean Klee's room. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to stop the music. Because the game audio actually, if we're going to be doing dialogue and stuff, then game audio would actually be kind of important. Okay. Oh, wait, this is not... Oh, this is the library. Wait a minute, because Klee's room is, like, here, yeah? Or was the next one over? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is Klee's room. Oh. Hey, Lisa.
Okay, got it. But fish taste best when they're freshly blasted. Grill them over a fire and they'll turn extra crispy and smell so good.
Don't worry, Jean has informed me about all that a while ago.
She wants to go fish blasting, eh?
So, I went ahead and placed some orders at Good Hunter. Over the next 3 days, their chefs will be preparing the best fish fresh from the lake and cooking them right away.
Every time I hear the phrase Good Hunter, all I can think of is the doll from Bloodborne. Are you cold, Good Hunter? Good Hunter, let me channel the echoes into strength.
Freshly cooked fish served with Klee's favorite spices and my specially prepared desserts. I'm sure it'll be just as delicious.
Okay, then I'll trust your taste, Lisa. I promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoco's boom-tastic adventure. I won't go fish blasting or make any trouble for Albedo's friends.
I was like, who's Albedo's friend? Oh, then I remembered, oh yeah, Sucrose.
Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon now. Is someone looking for us?
It's pretty rare to see you two together. Sounds like you two just made an important agreement.
Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon! Klee was just thinking about you and then you appeared! How'd you do that? Oh, did you somehow magically hear Klee's thoughts?
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time. Looks like I won't have to go to the trouble of writing you a letter now.
Please wishes summoned us here, but by the magic of pure coincidence. No, come on. You gotta play into it. You gotta let Klee have fun.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library.
No, we cut off Paimon.
It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came up with the name together. You're amazing, Paimon. You remembered the name? Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon thought that you were just into play.
Yeah, we thought you were just a killjoy.
I merely drew some inspiration from Shroomsplosion, a game from back when I was a student. It didn't really take too much effort. As long as we keep Klee happy during these unique circumstances, I'm willing to design as many games as she likes.
Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Klee mentioned Albedo's friend, right? Did something happen in Mondstadt?
It's not too serious, but the situation still has to be treated with caution. Recently, fish species native to Sumeru have begun appearing in Cider Lake. Allowing them to spread would put the ecological balance of Mondstadt's waters at risk. Luckily, Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. She caught a few and showed them to If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would have already receded and if a change occurs in the
I see. Invasive
it could
species.
very well affect the quality of water in Cider Lake.
Oh.
The entire wine industry of Mondstadt could be in danger, and that poses a major threat to our economy.
I saved the day!
Yeah, wow.
By Master Jean.
Holy shit.
So that's what happened. Oh, good thing Klee noticed the fish before things got out.
Yo, oh my god, Diona mains are in fucking shambles right now. We were this close for Diona achieving her dream of destroying the wine industry.
The investigation team
Eat
sent
shit,
out
Diona.
members to inspect Cider Lake and look for the origin of the intruding species. To avoid disturbing these little invaders, Klee has to keep her treasured bombs away for some time.
Dude, okay, Torn. Okay, for starters, hello, hope you're having a good day. Secondly, one of my friends started playing Genshin lately, and so I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before. Paimon was initially, like, she wasn't annoying on purpose, she was just genuinely annoying, and then when people started saying how annoying Paimon is, they told the voice actor to lean into it more to make her deliberately annoying. I've gotten so used to Paimon being deliberately annoying that I'm like, haha, alright, shut up, funny. I'm watching my friend play like through like the early game, and I'm like and I'm starting to like, man, it's getting such a visceral reaction from me. It's like, no, you're not even being annoying for the sake of being annoying. You're just happen to be annoying, and I feel like that's so much worse.
The investigation team's instruments are extremely sensitive, so any explosion within a certain distance of the lake would affect their data. Jean said that Klee would definitely get bored being cooped up inside the city all the time. Albedo's busy making improvements to the reconnaissance company's experimental equipment, while Kaya just left for a business trip. So the task of looking after her fell on my shoulders.
But I'm not bored anymore because Lisa invented Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon, let's play together.
One of my favorite bands put out their final album today. Ah, what band?
All right, the game
Okay, wait, is it
over there in the garden? The orders I've placed at Good Hunter will also be delivered.
Okay, is by final album, is it like final album, or is it their final album in the same way that the last 6 Ghibli films have been Miyazaki's final film each?
Please enjoy yourselves. It's not every day you get to play games with Klee, surrounded by the scent of flowers on the breeze, with delicious food delivered right to you.
Wait, Lisa, are you not coming with us?
Paint the Sky Red, a post-rock band from Singapore. Oh, wow.
Don't you think it'd be a little unfair if the game's creator joined in? I don't want to spoil the fun. Besides, as the librarian, I still have my basic responsibility.
That just sounds...
Run along now. Have fun playing with Klee.
Okay then, we'll catch...
I feel like that's going to be all the story for this event. Oh, actually, no, we gotta actually go to the garden. Let me out. All right, there we go. Oh my god, wait, I've been playing this game on PC a lot, even with controller. Yo, the controller like gives you haptic feedback when you run through the bushes. Holy shit, I'd forgotten. Man. Anyway.
We're here, Mr. Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Whoa, Lisa picked a really good spot. All right, teach us how to play Klee.
Kaboom!
Yeah, let's play.
Okay. Do you have any dialogue for me?
Love playing Dodoko's
Oh wait, are these all okay, I see. So start, opposing lineup. Okay, wait, so these are just... Oh, they just block. Okay, kill the purple ones for 1 point. Kill the gold ones for 2 points. Oh wait, I think I see how this is supposed to work. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. I see. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not used to the controller vibrating so much when I play this game. This is game. Okay. I imagine the later stages actually get challenging. Okay. Ooh. 39. We can just... Okay, how many of these stages are available to me right now? I know I've been putting off this event for a while. Have I actually put it off so much that I can do the entire thing in one straight shot? Let's see. Okay, same concept. Oh, shit. Huh. Oh, we can. Oh, all right. This is good. This is very good. All right. All right. Okay, gamers. How the hell do we make the most of this? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh! Wait, then that... this changes things up quite a bit. Oh, okay, wait, so we need to get rid of these two. Oh, and I think, yeah, I know just the way to do it. So we do this. This. Yeah. And then we do this. Hey. Okay. Okay, I see now. That, then that. All right. Using our noggin a bit. All right, give me my Fremos. Okay, start. Wait, what does the grass do? Can block one explosion from... Ooh, okay. Oh god, how do I do... Okay, wait, so we have that... Oh, is this... Oh, it's Big Bomb. Okay, we know it's a Big Bomb because it has the same color scheme as Klee. Alright, but we want to clear the way first. I only have 2 of those, though. Okay, was this a waste? Probably. No, damn it, fuck. I fucked up. Wait. No, reset. Wait, retry challenge. Yeah, no, yeah, okay, we'll do this. And this. Okay. Now we do Big Bomb. Although... we gotta make sure we detonate it early. Here. Yeah! Ayo! Alright. Cool. We just gotta get 8 more points now. So... oh, wait, no, I can just do the one... Oh! Easy! We do... this... 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 okay. Oh, thank God that still works. Alrighty. Ayo, perfect score. First try. Did you ever hear why he's called the Big Bomb? Because he surpassed even the bomb, and they hereby awarded him the title of Big Bomb. Also, why is my phone... oh God. Oh shoot. Alrighty, so... didn't he crash Kaboom on you? Whoa, new oh my God. I see. Oh! Okay. Alright, also we're halfway there. Oh, fuck, there's moving bits now. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. So we have that one, we have the... Okay. Shit. No, I didn't mean to do... I meant to retry. God damn it. Oh, this is just a timing thing. Thank God. Alright. Let's go. Awesome. Oh wait, I think I see... Yeah, I wanna go for... Oh shit. Okay, wait. Oh, that still counts. Let's go. Man, we could have had it all. No. We going for that perfect score. Awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you, Torn. I appreciate you, my guy. I wasn't sure if anyone was gonna comment that. Okay, this one's hard because you gotta do the timing for it. Let's go! Yes! Alright, no more moving parts. Oh. Okay. Alright, we got it all. Ah. Okay. I think, alright, so yeah, okay. I hear phone buzz, and I'm like... Because, right, the thing is... so I don't know if anyone here has seen... I got you, us Bozo gotta stick together. Ayo. Bozo alone, weak. Bozo together, strong. But yeah, so there was a really good clip that came out of my collab stream with Grambo, and I edited it together, stitched together, make it a very funny edited YouTube short and TikTok, and I posted it on the sites. And I'm not used to the virality of TikTok. Like, normally when I post something, I feel happy just to see that my friends liked it. I posted this thing on TikTok, and in like a minute, it was getting like 10 views a minute. I was like, huh? That being said, for how viral they are, they do tend to plateau quite a bit. But you know what? I am a extremely vain. Holy shit. Okay, it's already gotten 200 views on TikTok. My God. And 2 people decided to view my profile. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, no, we cannot in fact do it in one shot. Maybe you should do the Joker face. Which one? Whenever I think of Joker's face, I always my first brain cell goes to the bit in the New 52 where Joker literally cut his face off and then stapled it back on. And that's what I think of whenever I hear Joker face. Alright. Alrighty, so that was the entire event. I guess we could do Nuva Let's Quest, or we can just explore a bit. I'm kind of good for either one. Oh, hang on. Did I do all my daily? I do need to spend resin. It's probably gonna be on the boss, not the boss, the domain. Yeah, the art. Actually, I could just wait like 48 minutes. I could just wait another 50 minutes, and then it'll be like full. Oh no! What have you DM'd me? The good thing is I'm playing on console, so I don't have to worry about alt tabbing anywhere. Thank Christ. Oh god, famous viral Joker TikTok face. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very slow when it comes to TikTok trends. I don't realize something is a TikTok trend until it makes its way over to YouTube Shorts. Like, I made a TikTok account specifically to post, and there's only so much time in the day, you know. I already waste enough time doing useless shit as it is. I don't need TikTok to steal another 4 hours from my day. Also, I'm very very sad right now because I've already maxed out the max level, the freaking fountain, right? So you get these hydro sigils by opening chests and stuff in the overworld, and every 30 you get a reward. So for the next like, for the next God knows how long, there's just we can't level it up, which is tantalizing because like you get good shit out of it too. Like we get standard banner pulls, we get another crown, we get oh god, what are the billets, and at level 40 we get 2 more actual pulls. Okay, I have 104. Oh, but the reason why that like was surprising to me is because I haven't even 100% of the new area yet. Okay. Is Bruce Easy Lee watching the stream? Because Bruce, if you're there, I got a question for you. How about you hop off the game and pull some females? My brain instantly went to like the most like snivelly nerdy Genshin player response, which is, I pull lots of waifu characters, I pull all sorts of female characters, I pulled my Kokomi, I pulled Mayaka, I pulled my A, I pulled the Nilu, I pulled the Yelan, I pulled the Yoimiya, the Hu Taos, I pulled the Senhas, and I think those are all the female characters that I actually pulled for. Yeah. The others are either... Okay, oh, I guess Nahida, but I didn't want to include her in the context of quote-unquote waifus for pretty obvious reasons. Oh, we can't forget Best Girl, Baby Girl, the literal terrorist. Nothing but the best for him. Okay, but I seeing that I called out Bruce's name and he didn't respond, I take it Bruce Easy Lee is not here. Oh well. Alrighty. I love terrorism. Taoism. No, like Torn, real talk. This character here, her nickname in the community is Taoism.
So heavy.
She literally just said, "These bombs, so heavy." As an explosive expert and regular at the Knights of Onius' confinement room, also known as Fleeing Sunlight. Yeah, she's a little baby, and she loves explosives. And need I say more? She's always getting grounded and sent to solitary confinement because she just keeps blowing shit up. Like, I remember early in the game when she was introduced, there was like talk of, all right, who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? And it's really between three characters, between Klee, Diluc, or Jean. Always getting grounded, just like, yeah, exactly. So the thing is, her actual so we don't know who her father is. Her biological mother is always away, so she's essentially being babysat by Angela Merkel over here. Yeah, because basically Jean's shtick is that she's like the leader, she's the de facto leader of their country. She's the vice president, think of it like that. However, the actual president is also traveling. So she's the acting grandmaster. Yeah, that's what it says right there. The righteous and rigorous Dandelion Knight and acting grandmaster of Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius. And because of that, this little one is in her care. So yeah, so heavy. Wait, you know what? Am I gonna show it? You know what? I think I will. There's a really great animation out there of that. I was about to say it sums up the relationship quite well, and I realized no. This is a case of fans of like memes gaslighting themselves into thinking certain stuff is canon. Where is it? Okay, I found it. All right, chat. Give me a second here. Let me cook.
Klee.
No. I don't need the black bars from full screening. Hold on. All right, chat. I present to you one of the best videos I've ever seen.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Master Jean is a bitch. Da, da, da.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to watch that again for my. Listen, it's a Monday. I'm in need of another pick me up. There we go.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Master Jean is a bitch. Da, da, da.
Oh, Oinkery just tuned in. Wait, okay, we had to watch it another time for Oinkery now. Hello, Oinkery, welcome. I have a very high quality animation of your favorite character.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Master Jean is a bitch. Da, da, da.
Oinkery, do you appreciate the use of Witcher music in that video? Okay, one more good time. Use it.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Master Jean is a bitch. Da, da, da.
I almost thought this was part of me. God damn it, there's an edge.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Master Jean is a bitch. Da, da, da.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm good. I got my fix.
P.
No, I didn't mean to play it again. Wait, that was an accident that time, I swear. Oh my god. Oh. No, I found a very... Depending on who you are as a person, it's either a very good or a very bad subreddit called Okay Buddy Genshin. Oh man, Genshin memes can get pretty stale after a while, but my god. It cleanses the palate very well. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, welcome back. If you're worried that you missed anything, don't worry. All you missed was me playing the video again, and then as I was trying to exit full screen mode, I accidentally played it a second time. But yeah, we're continuing on with we're gonna start Nouvelette's quest. But yeah, in all seriousness though, Winkery, I hope you're doing well.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Nouvelet, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
Oh, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards. Nouvelet! Sidine! Hey there! What are you two talking about? Ugh, Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own.
No.
This is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
Planning to break into a new industry? I can introduce you to some yeah, would you like to know Hazo, private investigator, or better yet, Yelan, literal one-woman CIA of actually no, she's already Yelan's too busy for us.
I trust that you'd be able to work that out with how well connected you are, but I must apologize. I do not plan on relying on anyone else's help for this matter.
Oh.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
What? You can't just put Kiara and Kirara in the same game like that. Mommy Kiwawa!
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Huh? I have no idea why you're so... I've checked the schedule in advance and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina. She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Oh, that's right. She's his boss.
Yes, understood. I'll come back later and deliver the note to her.
I remember seeing someone compare, like, Nouvelet and Farina to Zhongli and Hu Tao respectively, but at least Hu Tao was, like, competent enough on her own. Like, Farina doesn't seem like she can... Like, okay, Hu Tao, like, runs an actual business, whereas, like, Farina, like, it's a miracle she can even, like, make it through her day in one piece.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Care to explain in detail?
Come on, stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms.
Okay.
There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Votran.
They
Okay.
must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them.
Hmm.
The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The
Oh.
incident resulted in Carol taking her own life,
No.
and Vautrin being exiled.
Oh,
From
damn.
then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines.
Jesus Christ, okay. That got dark very quickly. Holy shit. Also, I just want to make sure I'm not blocking any of the dialogue. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so to those who don't have Nouvelette, one of his, because I've been exploring the overworld with him, one of his dialogue lines is like him talking about how Melusines are the pride and joy of Fontaine, and to be friendly with them and make sure they come to no harm. Oh, no, not make sure. He says, be friendly and do them no harm. No, that's what he says.
All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine.
Oh. So Nouvelette's the one who brought them off of Elenos. Okay.
Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Maréchaussée Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity.
Yeah.
I've met others of
Hey.
my kind in other nations.
Wait, huh? Okay, we've only met one of your kind in another nation, though, to be fair.
Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others. I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider, a fish out of water.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
Those who slither in the dark. I love Fire Emblem 3. Oh, gosh, you need to
Does
stop
not
that.
sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together once I'm done. Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
So Nouvelette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true?
Can you really... Okay. I'm thinking, but he's 400 years old. He's probably the oldest person... Actually, no, he became Chief Justice 400 years ago. But, like... He's older. He's might actually be the oldest person here. The only person who could be nearly as old as him is Farina. So, like... Can you really say you're an outsider if you've been around here longer than literally anyone else? This after a while, like when do you start to define the identity of a place?
Paimon feels like he has a kind of skewed perspective
Yeah.
on a lot of things. Anyway, let's catch up with him first.
The remains of the past day.
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon,
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions.
Ugh.
Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
No, goddamn it, don't.
That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
Exactly. Why even bother, Paimon? Look what you did.
I never thought I'd see him here.
They're talking about me?
Anyone have a camera?
Oh. What are you so obsessed about?
Should have gone up to him. Yeah, that was the...
Huh? Who's him?
Should have gone... Yeah, that...
Who is him? Who are they, like, excited to see? Okay.
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Mommy Kiwawa.
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you. Aww, she's adorable!
Don't. Oh my god.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know why, but this feels racist.
Thanks for the compliments.
Okay, it's not racist, thank god.
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter. Oh, right. I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious
Oh.
looking people recently?
Suspicious looking people? What counts as suspicious? Did you think of some... Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Okay.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person.
What?
Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions.
They're concealing their identity on
Can't
purpose.
rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Mermonia to review some official... Kiara, you should come with us. It's...
Sure. Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara with us around.
Oh god.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Yo, you are literally... Okay, you are probably both older and physically bigger than she is.
Oh.
No. You've inflated her ego, god damn it.
Please take care of...
We'll take you to a lost place right away. See you around. So, Kiara, how old are you? Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember.
Okay,
I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carolyn Neuvillette.
wait.
That must have been a long time
Wait,
ago.
that was like 400 years ago.
Oh, didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you? My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis. Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that?
Oh, hey. She's just skipping ever so slowly to her place. Oh, hey. Wait, is it Charlotte?
Strange.
I saw red.
Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Wait. Is that Charlotte taking pictures?
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two?
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big...
I thought so. What brings you here? Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble. May I begin inspecting?
Of course.
Okay, come on.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all. That was quick. What were you inspecting? I took a look around the shop. Novilette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see the residual stains for some time.
So,
Cool, huh?
so if you get... So, if she has contact lenses on, or she wants to buy contact lenses for herself, she needs... Because she has special eyes, she needs her specific brand. It needs a brand. I've got special eyes. They don't have my brand. My brand! Oh, wait. Hang on, I need to... Wait. Where's the My Brand commercial? I need to look this up. My Brand. Special eyes. Here we go.
Your contact lenses that I ordered just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS?
Yeah.
Can't possibly have my brand. It's a special brand. I have special eyes.
Oh, they have so many brands in a giant warehouse in Utah.
That's insanity.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand. I'm such a fool.
Okay,
Quality contact lenses. 1-800-CONTACTS. We're that passionate.
wait, hang on. I think
Your
the...
contact lenses just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS? They can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Okay. Excuse me, what is that? Why is there an ugly deer lady in the game? How are you just now noticing the Melazines? My brother in Christ, they've been in the game for the last 7 weeks. Sorry, 8 weeks. How are you just now noticing that? And I'm pretty sure I've streamed with Melazine. Yeah, wait. Actually, no, Siegeween is half human. But yeah, no, these are the Melazines. I literally do not watch or play games. I only listen. I see. Fair enough. Oh, that's right, because yeah, you're usually at work and you have like the... Yeah, you've said this before. Like we established, I have a single brain cell. But, yeah, no, the Melazines, there was a big wolf man, and then the wolf man died and turned into an island, and then they just kind of emerged from the island of this dead man, and this is what they look like. And someone decided to put their canoodle in one of these things, and they created a half-human, half-Melazine. And that abomination is a playable character who's gonna be coming soon.
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at?
Is it Charlotte?
Is someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
It is Charlotte. I freaking called it. All right. I don't think it. I don't think it's that big of a deal to call it.
Isn't he back yet?
Oh, she's probably not the actual stalker. I just realized she's probably trying to report on us to figure out the story. Okay.
Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that
Threat letter?
Yeah.
What threat letter?
This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvelette and request an interview with him.
Then go to his office. It's literally a public place.
You want to interview him?
Oh. Are you playing one of their older games? Because I know you've expressed interest in one of their older titles. Been doing a little bit of research on the game on a stream, a little game from a little known studio called From Software. Yeah, because I remember you mentioned you wanted to play one of the older games, but I forget which one.
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream.
Wait, was Kingsfield actually their first game? I could have sworn Kingsfield was like... I knew it was before Demon Souls, but hang on. Was it their actual first game? List of From Software games. Oh yeah, Kingsfield was indeed their very first... Oh, okay, yeah. So Kingsfield was a whole ass trilogy. Then they made Armored Core. And they made Shadow Tower, Echo Knight, more Armored Core, a game called Spriggan, then Frame Gride, Echo Knight 2, then they made Eternal Ring, then Evergrace, Armored Core 2, Adventures of Cookie Dream, Armored Core 2, Another Age, Kingsfield. How many Kingsfield games were there? Okay, a lot. There were a lot of Kingsfield games. Oh my god. And then they got a bit of the secret sauce with Demon Souls. And then they struck gold with Dark Souls. Yeah, they were pumping out games like one after the other in their heyday. 4 games, yeah. They put out games super, yeah. I don't know how, yeah, I'd imagine these games probably didn't take as long to make as their newer ones do, which is why, like, okay, they put out a game in 94, a game in 95, 96, 2 games in 97, 2 games in 98, 4 games in 99, 4 more in 2000, 3 in 01, 4 in 02, 5 more in 03, 6 in 04, 3 in 05, 6 in 06, 3 in 07, 2 in 08, and then the year of Demon Souls, they only put out 4 games. 2 games in between Demon Souls and Dark Souls. They released another game before Dark Souls 1 in 2011. Oh wow, before Dark Souls 2, they actually put out 3, yeah, they put out a Gundam game, they put out Steel Battalion, and they put out another Armored Core game. And then from 2014 onwards, they kind of just stuck to their, like 2014 Dark Souls 2, 2015 Dark Souls 2 Scholar for Sin and Bloodborne. They put out a Monster Hunter game. 2016 Dark Souls 3. Yeah, 2018 was Durasane, 19 was Sekiro, and then Elden Ring, and now the latest Armored Core. Makes you wonder what kind of schlock they were putting. When they were making 3+ games. I know, right? I also know, like, in general, games don't, okay, like, modern AAA games, like, nowadays, take several years to make. Because I remember Jason Schreier was saying that if a AAA studio just started to make a game today, it would not come out until the PlayStation 6 and next Xbox generation. So, yeah, and that's just because of, like, how modern, like, game pipelines work. Though I'd imagine back in the day, they weren't nearly as long. Like, I know Super Smash Bros. Melee was made in 13 months.
But It's not an easy task to accomplish.
Then okay, 13 months is kind of nuts, though.
Appointment requests from us.
Even back
Never have
then.
the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing you out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
Okay.
Alright then.
Okay, no, Paimon, you shut up. Don't do any of the talking. She doesn't need to know that Nouvellette feels like he's the target. Just say that someone threatened her to leave. Never trust a journalist.
What?
Yeah.
Someone's targeting a cute little melazine.
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Nouvellet's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Well, that was a nice chat.
I won't tell anyone. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Exactly like you said, never trust a journalist. Oh wait, why is Clorand here?
The design looks pretty good, huh?
Okay. Okay, to anyone who's plays Genshin, what the fuck has Clorand contributed in the story thus far? Because actually no, that's not true. No, she rescued Fremine. Yeah, wait, no. Cause I'm thinking like what exactly, because in the previous Archon quest, she just kind of sat at the trial and looked threatening and enticed Child to want to fight her, and then she ended up not doing anything. And now it's like, yeah, other than saving Fremine, because then they're like, oh, she's also there to help contain the Primordial Sea. But what did she do? Wrightsley seemed to do everything.
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Clorand, what are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Nouvellette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Nouvellette sure is lucky.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Nouvellette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Nouvellette.
Sorry, I was yawning. And I'm also gonna take a sip of water. I always look to see what the VTuber monster is. Like, oh, I'm gonna take a sip of water. It cracks my neck. Kingsfield looks like it'll be a bit of a struggle. But I think the only real problem, yeah, no, like, oh, hold on, let me see here.
How's your work been?
Same as usual. My schedule
Ooh,
Like-
then shall we go out to play? How about a beach? I've even signed up as a volunteer lifeguard.
Yeah, I feel like the thing with older games is sort of like figuring out like how they how they function and getting accustomed to it. That was me with the going from Metal Gear Solid 5 to Metal Gear Solid 1. Ugh. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Is everything all right? That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
You did, yeah. No, okay, yeah, and I said like that's why you're supposed to like that's why you play 1 and 2 first, because they actually like because you're gonna think I'm insane for saying this, but MGS3 legitimately has like one of the better control schemes in the series. Like the best one is 5, hands down, and like 4 and Peace Walker are, like neck and neck for coming second. But like 3, the controls are like but once you master them, like the gameplay is like oof. It's dare I say top notch. But honestly, the controls aren't even that bad if you just play 1 and 2 first, because like 3's controls are just a better version of 2's, and 2's controls is just what if 1 had joysticks, because MGS1 was made without joysticks in mind. And then 2 is a bit more polished from that, and 3 was what if we took the same general control scheme but like adapted it for quality of life.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with 2 plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Paimon.
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After
Yeah.
all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
Yep, because PlayStation 1, like, which PS1 games were made with joysticks in mind? Like, I can't think of any, because I know yeah, because again, Metal Gear Solid was 98. Kingsfield was 94. When did, yeah, and Final Fantasy VII was also 97.
We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
Callus defeated Monada. You found a list, AO. The defense of his honor is now going to close. The defendant raising objection throughout the trial. This is a gentleman's case, but it's Steve's own investigation. That was the first Archon quest in Fontaine. But the bribery case. Ooh. There's the case also that I've been arrested. Okay. How about Wrightsley? What are you doing? Sent for you to browse at your leisure. I just want to see the size of this thing. Analog and Rumble. Oh, I know Metal Gear Solid supported the Rumble. That I knew because there's that whole bit with Psycho Mantis. Tekken 3 is on here. Oh, Metal Gear Solid supported the analog, huh? Oh. Okay, it's a very small list though, I'm seeing here. Okay, Final Fantasy 8 okay, Final Fantasies 8 and 9 supported it, but not 7. Okay. Crash and Spyro, some of the more notable games, yeah. Gods of Archie save it too. Because clever, the more she's safe, anti-monster moments. Okay.
Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there's so
Yeah.
many documents.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've
Ah.
never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases.
What?
The documents you see are just a small
Wait,
fraction
wait,
of
we
what
talking
there.
open cases? Bro.
Whoa, that's a lot.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's.
All right, let us take a break.
Bro, we read we read documents related to 5 cases and we're tired. This man has to go through 100,000.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to Harmonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wine.
He's also the essence of water. I think I wish I could enjoy some alcohol. Oh yeah, I mean, there's different types of drinks out there. If you're interested in trying alcoholic beverages, you just gotta try different ones. Yeah, like I remember when I was old enough to start drinking, I would always try different ones. I'm a dry man. Yeah. Like I've got a variety of drinks, but I do think that red wine is probably my favorite. I love me some red wine. Whiskey's pretty good when mixed properly. Vodka, okay. When I was younger, I would drink straight vodka. Now I'm just like, why would I do that when I can just pour it in some lemonade and then I get lemonade, but also with a punch to it. Yeah. And before anyone's like, oh, that's just Mike's Hard Lemonade. No. Mike's Hard Lemonade is carbonated and it's not as strong.
He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Diluc.
Yeah, it's wine glasses, but probably with water.
What's inside these glasses?
Yeah,
It looks just like water.
he's the water dragon, Paimon.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
Are we gonna get his idle dialogue where he talks about the...
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more
Okay,
sophisticated.
Paimon, he's the Chief Justice. But also, it's like... Okay, you know why? I was trying to make a comparison with Helios and Thanatos like I did last time, but I realized one doesn't quite enjoy and savor death and the sun as much as they do in the same way that they do water.
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
Talking to fake anime girls in spandex, I see. Huh? Wait, what are we on about? What? Wait, what's that in reference to?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in packaging pure drinking water. Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa village, and Inazuma's Konda village.
What? Corn, I'm reading your chat messages, and I feel like that one scene in Breaking Bad where Walt's just like, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Here is one of their latest products. Water from Sumeru's Apam Woods.
Is there any
If I were
difference?
to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the
Okay.
heart. The waters of Chinsa Village have a poignant touch, while one might call the waters of Konda Village placid.
Alright, so to anyone who doesn't know that he's the water dragon, he would sound fucking insane. However, even in real life, there are people whose job it is to distinguish water tastes. And like, yeah, once you reach a point, like obviously, like for the most part, water is just water. And there are some waters that do legitimately taste better than others. And there is actually a guy in Alaska who is literally paid to create and serve a water menu. Where like the water is sourced from different like glaciers in the area and sourced from different locations, and they all have like different tastes to them, different mineral content, etc., etc. But I remember back when I used to live in Minnesota, the suburb I used to live in sourced their water from a specific aquifer, and they prided themselves on how good the drinking water quality was. And for what it's worth, it did actually taste like, okay, when I first drank it, I was like, okay, it's just water. Then I drank like the water in the town where I worked at, and I would drink from like the fountain there. I'm like, wow. And like having like drinking, the thing is, if I just like drank it for like a single day and then left, I would be like, okay, yeah, this just tastes like water or whatever. But I remember in the morning, I'd fill up my water bottle at home, drink the water, refill it at the water fountain, drink it again. Like moments later, I'm like, wait a minute, this tastes notably worse. And at that point, I learned there is in fact a difference in taste between water types. So yeah. He reminds me of the guy who researched the difference between shaken and stirred martinis, and said if James Bond could tell the difference, he would have to be super hot.
Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once you taste them carefully.
Like, I know what he's saying sounds fucking insane, but trust me, having drank water from two different sources within like less than a minute of like taste samples, it's, yeah, no, you can totally taste it. Like, they both still taste like water, but yeah.
What do you think?
Nope. It doesn't taste any difference at all.
Define, okay.
Isn't this just normal water?
The thing is, the water can now taste different. I'm super specific where I'll drink water from. Yeah. Like for me, I'm not, as long as the water's clean, I'm not really too specific, like clean and like won't get me sick. I'm not too specific, but, and like I won't really taste the difference, but like if I have like two sources of water right in front of me, then, and I taste them side by side, I will absolutely taste the difference.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
Damn. Wait. There we go.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. How did you do it anyway?
Paimon, you're asking the water dragon how he can distinguish differences between water.
Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no one... Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon, why would you become Chief Justice in human society? Sorry. Paimon was just...
There's nothing to hide. I was simply organizing my thoughts. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed me.
Okay.
Questions? Are there really things you can't figure out?
I mean, okay. That's not the question to be asking, Paimon. Like, yeah, no shit, there's things he can't figure out. If he could... If there weren't, do you think he would be launching a private investigation right now, Paimon? Whatever.
Fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own existence.
Goddamn, even primordial dragons can get existential.
In
Okay.
essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where my long life should take me.
Damn.
I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Tevat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an unpredictable risk.
Yeah, we've met a Pep, and she's not very nice. Paimon is here to ask questions for the stupid players who can't figure stuff out on their own. The thing is, though, like, she's not even asking the right questions either. Like, the right question to ask would be, oh, what are the sort of things that, like, that you wanted to know? Not, oh, there's things you can't figure out? Like, whatever.
True. Some of them have very unique personalities, too.
Yeah, like I remember someone said that Paimon's only there because the Traveler is a silent protagonist, and she kind of acts. She's basically supposed to be a mouthpiece for the main character because she's with us basically all the time. Although, yeah, considering that the Traveler does show signs of like personality every now and then, and like says that, and like basically and basically exists independently of Paimon. I kind of wish that they just not had Paimon, which is what they did for Star Rail.
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a long time. But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My emotions easily resonate with those of others. Even I don't have the slightest idea what they mean.
Yeah, okay. Dragon has empathy. Got it.
My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself. By observing their behavior, perhaps I could one day understand the meaning of my existence.
Have you made any progress then?
Perhaps, but I find such progress difficult to describe. As an outsider, chances to engage in meaningful interactions with others are few and far between. That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such opportunities are rare. Alas, time is limited. We should move on with our investigation.
It's kind of crazy how in 400 years he's had such little opportunity to like just have a casual, candid conversation with people. Okay, I'd imagine when you're in a position like this, you probably don't have much of a social life. The only people you like, and when he does have downtime, the only person who's probably comfortable enough to approach him is probably Farina, who is also not human. So yeah, you know what? This kind of makes sense.
Are we gonna continue reading these documents? Paimon's getting dizzy already.
I wasn't able to find any leads even after browsing through most of the documents. But while we were on the topic of water a moment ago, another idea...
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. It is the vessel of countless memories and emotions.
Yep.
If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, they should also hold an intense resentment towards me. Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing the hydro element within the fountain.
Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that? Come on, let's go take a look!
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine during the evening.
Okay. Oh, hold on. My crystal flight trap is ready. It looks... Oh, no, it does look slightly different. Ayo. Alright. Time to put another one down. Where is... Oh, no, it's here. I have the most of white iron chunk. Cool. Oh, before I go to the... Hang on, let's see here. Can I level up the statue? Or am I too far off? No way. Oh man, okay. Bruce, if it's been the time between when I last called for you and now, if you've decided to start lurking, are you there? Please, Bruce. Bruce Easily. I have 2 questions for you. I stink, we know. You don't have to keep reminding us, we're aware. Like, you are the certified stinky boy. Okay, 20 dishes. Okay, no. Okay, so that'll be tomorrow. I did ley lines today. Alright, just bosses, domains, and the rest will come naturally. Wait, do I have any standard wishes? I do not. Okay. No, I didn't mean to go there.
Monsieur Neuvillette?
Oh, wait, who?
Probably shouldn't disturb them.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are they headed towards the Fountain of...
Okay. And then...
I wonder what's going on.
Okay, this is probably just like the ladies who commented on us when we first met Kiara. Probably just to show that, ooh, everyone has their eyes on
Looks like you
Neuvillette.
got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
What should we do next? Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Not really, Shank.
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
Oh, can he hear the voices because he's of his ancient dragon's authority?
Safe distance? Neuvillette, what exactly are you? Oh, it's glowing!
Will he raise the hydro sigil cap? Please? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, the actual... Oh, alright, everything's gone. Oh, is that gonna be... yeah, Carol.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things I've never seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of Fontaine's detective force.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also, it feels like my life has become a lot more meaningful.
But a meaningful life also comes with its risks.
It's definitely the safest to just stay in the village, but I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable of contributing to this world. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers. That's why we wanted to leave our village and look for the meaning of our existence elsewhere.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head.
Oh, yikes.
I tried really hard not to cry.
Okay, wow. Has racism ever been a part of, like, okay, like, there's that clip of me talking about all the stuff that's in Genshin, like, we got ethnic cleansing and what have you. I don't think we've ever gotten just good old-fashioned racism, now that I think about it. Alright, but we can add that to the list.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead, with countless obstacles to overcome. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to strengthening the barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat. There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society. Despite my social status, I am still an outsider.
Oh, I see. Let's all do our best then. I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties ahead. If you run into any trouble, I suggest that you inform Vautrin, the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmonia earlier?
Yes? Do you have any concerns?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
Okay. Are we gonna see the other one now? Oh, no. It's another memory of her. Oh, actually, yeah, it's oh god, I'm already forgetting his name. Oh no, it's a different guy. Federico.
Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello, I'm Carol, a Melusine. Is there anything you need help with?
You don't have to specify that you're a Melusine, Carol. Melusine stand out pretty clearly from
Get away
humans.
from here! I'm calling the guards.
Yikes.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized? Strange incidents.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just like
What do you mean from God knows what? You know, they only come from one island. They come from Elenos, which granted I realize probably makes them even more suspicious, but still. They're just across the water.
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that, but they're now responsible for investigating cases as well. I swear, there's some hidden agenda at play here.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
I'm not leaving. I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Mare Chaussee Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots with you? You could have fabricated it all, and no one would know. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melusines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
This guy, Vautrin.
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Mare Chaussee Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right to subject you to interrogation. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy, and I understand your concern. However, there's been no evidence pointing towards Melusines being involved.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly reformed police force is already corrupt to the core.
Damn.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Why won't anyone believe us?
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you will bring danger to those around you.
The first half actually isn't entirely
There
untrue.
are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become a part of this society. Best if you give up before it's too late.
Monsieur Neuvillette said that we needed to put both time and effort in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I can at least try making my best effort. I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have to stay and hand them out to everyone.
Give them to me.
You're not gonna take them away, right?
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done, the sooner we can head back.
Okay. Well, there's the three of them together. Oh, okay, no, this it just took us to a different fountain. That's why we teleported. Okay.
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin.
Aww.
Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melusines gain the trust of humans.
Damn.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the humans. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Hey man, all you need to... If a time traveler from the future could come and visit them, all they would need to tell them is that, hey, Siegeween exists. They do more than coexist together. You did good.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go before that dream of yours comes true.
You blockhead! Don't ruin the mood!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed in you is still very fragile. Any small incident could undermine the hard work you've put in. Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay!
Oh no.
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
What is rightfully
Sure, we
yours?
should do this. We're no match for Neuvillette, even with all our
Wait,
powers.
what?
What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine.
Okay, the thing is, if Neuvillette did ever become the enemy of Fontaine, he could solo all of civilization.
So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Neuvillette will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Suave Goth. Her name is... I'm reading her name as a Suave Goth. Planning a literal hate crime.
Turn the murderer in!
Oh boy.
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette too!
Okay, wait. Who was murdered though? Whose murder did she get framed for?
Coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back.
The results of the investigation are in, Captain Vautrin.
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters of the old regime, whose interests have been undermined by the reform. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess to his mistakes and yield up power. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss
Oh my
Carroll
god.
chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
And she called me a blockhead. A little
Yikes.
investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have
Yikes.
thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to
Yes.
Monsieur Neuvillette right away?
There's no need.
What?
Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to... Wait, are you planning to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a
Hmm.
little sister named Delaria who passed away when I was very young. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must have rubbed off on me instead.
Aww.
Because I too began working towards that pie-in-the-sky dream of hers. I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. They even avoided causing trouble for me. They were after Carol all along. Can you understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
I mean, does Fontaine not have the death penalty?
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Neuvillette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the list of suspects.
Ooh.
This has nothing to do with any of you.
Ooh.
I will take responsibility for everything.
Damn, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I wanted to see, does the bulletin board did it also go back in time? Fletchy, the Frikir or Fricky will display a modified combat caliber. Miss Gardiennage reserves the right to implement preventative questionings and controls. You heard of that. Pre-Cataclysm era. Wassan. Clockwork Capellia. Okay, Is there more? Okay, that's it. Leave. Music's kind of different from what it usually is.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol,
Nervilet's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around.
I don't know about that.
Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Nervilet's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Nervilet will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve. The benefits are endless.
Oh boy.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way he did? Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol.
Wow.
How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr.
Oh.
Vautrin is innocent.
Okay, I don't know if innocent's the right word, but...
He's innocent.
Order! I
Hmm.
acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, your revenge could be seen as a form of justice. I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I
Oh,
must
damn. It must have rained hard that day.
Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge,
Yup.
you abused your authority and conducted informal executions. Your actions have thus violated the law. Therefore, you will be declared guilty.
What? That can't be! Monsieur Nervilet, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for Fontaine.
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Oh, jeez, he is about to cry. Oh my god.
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off?
You broke the law.
Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette!
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
No. I thought that was Traveler just like reacting. Oh boy. I thought that was Traveler reacting to the judgment. Like, man, even watching the past memory, Traveler's not taking this well.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist?
Hey, stop spacing out! What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me.
Hmm.
I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the Fountain of Lucine to boil over.
Hmm.
Due to my negligence, the overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well. Are you all right?
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than... Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiling over or anything.
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. Rivers, lakes, and even the rain.
Hmm.
That sounds awesome!
What about water in other countries, I wonder? Like, okay, for the 7 elemental dragons, is their power just limited to the countries that they're in? Or, it's probably stronger there now that I think about it. They probably have some authority over the elements in other places.
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always chaotic and disconnected. As an outsider, having my mind occupied with irrelevant memories isn't exactly a pleasant experience. Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing that you saw everything in that form. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a smuggling case. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be pulling the strings here.
Oh! Didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it? In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Yo!
I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Oh my god, yo! I was expecting to see her again.
Navia! Nice to see you again! Is there something we can help with?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret.
Oh.
People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time before word of the threatening letter spread all across Fontaine.
Man.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think.
Yeah.
Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
Alright, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
We still on for tea and snacks later?
There'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public. 400 years ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines. I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth.
Oh my god.
Justice is investigating.
What? That's it. Who's been threatening Melusine? Show yourself!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch.
What? It's amazing how much this changes over 400 years.
Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can we just sit back and do nothing?
Everyone, please stay alert to your surroundings from now on. If you see any suspicious persons, report them to the guards immediately.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that.
Nope. We
Don't scare them.
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right.
You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervilette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my life.
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help. Shh, look. Isn't that Nervilette? He's looking at us.
Oh my god.
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Mermonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Okay, look for suspicious documents. About the smuggling case.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom.
Oh.
The list of involved suspects should be...
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders, but who did not participate in the case, will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin, to be precise. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Nervilette, someone claiming to be from the Spina di Rosula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh?
Okay.
How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just...
I too am perplexed. The cafe...
Okay. Hey man, Spina di Rosala's no joke. Oh, there she is. Hey. Oh, what? It was, okay, I guess we're supposed to be here during the daytime. I guess we are gonna have tea and snacks.
Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Cendre, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Invite them over?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests at Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
You sound like you mean it.
Something feels...
Don't say the quiet part out loud, Paimon. Jesus Christ.
Oh well, let's get back to business. Is there anyone called Essin here?
Yes, that's me.
Why is he so... Okay.
You're Essin?
Yes, monsieur Nervilette.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Oh my god. Alright, okay, there's a very bad joke I can make here, but I'm better than that. No, I'm not even gonna reference what it is.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss. I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico? Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Well,
still...
I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place.
It's okay, we're bros with the owner.
Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as
Aww.
I could do.
Aw, no more Navia screen time, damn.
You've done more than enough. I am extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later. You should find Domenico first. If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
All right then, let's head to the fortress right now.
Oh? Oh, I see. Yeah, this basically... Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put off unfinished comedy as much as possible. Hey, Wrightsley, what's up?
Monsieur Nervalet?
Oh god.
Am I seeing?
This... The second time he's shown up here within the same patch? Damn.
Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede, dear esteemed guests.
We're back! Oh, and a greeting from none other than the Duke himself. Guess we made a name for ourselves at this place.
This isn't anything new. I figured you had important matters to discuss when the two of you, not to mention the Chief Justice, showed up. Let's assume we've gone through the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I do remember a thing or two about Domenico. He once attempted to round up the other inmates and instigate a protest.
Wow.
He once attempted to, I said, meaning that it was over before it even started. And now he's threatening Melazines, is he?
When your prison revolt doesn't go right, so you start committing hate crimes against minorities.
To be honest, Domenico doesn't seem like much of a conspirator. The fact that the three of you bothered to personally investigate raises a flag. Is there something?
He's got the same concerns we do.
I am concerned about this incident because something similar has occurred in the past. I wish to meet Domenico. That's an easy one. Let me think. I think he's at...
Oh, did I hear someone say Melazine?
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Zijween! Yeah, and we're investigating. The person who threatened her seems to be imprisoned here. Really? Is Kiara gonna be okay?
There's no need to worry. Clarand is protecting her as we speak.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. But if the criminal's still... Is there anything you can do about this?
Ah, head nurse. Do you require me to personally deal with the criminal? Wrightsley.
Oh no.
Okay, I get it. I'll bring Domenico to you. That's your only demand, correct? Think of it as more of a humble request. I'm here on my own accord, not to formally transfer a criminal for trial. I urge you to set aside any concerns. Thanks for the trouble. Consider me in your debt.
Whoa! If Paimon were you here, Grace, Paimon would take this chance to ask for something really important.
Were I still a criminal, I'd probably ask for a lighter sentence. But I'm sure Monsieur Nervillet would reject that. But enough jokes. I'll look for Domenico and bring him to you. Make yourselves at home. Our dear head nurse has mentioned you quite a few times, so I'm sure she has a lot to say.
Please come with me to the infirmary.
Okay. Okay, whenever I do bother doing unfinished comedy, I'm gonna have my Scaramouche party out the entire time because my god. I'm so freaking spoiled from having this goddamn puppet.
I can leave this place soon. Huh? I'm Oreo, a member of the...
I'm so used to flying everywhere without sprinting that having to sprint is causing me pain. Okay, here we are.
Please rest here for a moment. Oh, and would anyone like anything to drink? Paimon's not thirst is a warning sign that you're dehydrated, which means you have to drink up even before that.
You know what? That sounds like a hydrate redeem.
I'll
Okay.
bring you some tea. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Typical Seishwing. Concerned about everyone's health as always. Why aren't you two saying anything?
You noticed them too. The badges they wore on their chests looked quite familiar.
Okay, alright. I thought I only saw the badge on the one who I stopped by.
Familiar? But if both of you say so, let's go ask them about it.
That's not a bad idea. I will stay.
Okay. It's fine, we'll go as Nouvellette.
I place great trust in Wriothesley, so I rarely visit the fortress of Meropide. However,
Anything you need? Oh, this? Are you interested?
What the hell is this?
We have a very long history, going back as far as 400 years
Oh,
ago.
oh.
We have never had many members.
It's the clan!
Nor do we have much of a reputation, but everyone treats each other like family.
It's the freaking clan!
Helping each other is our purpose. At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as much as possible.
They've graduated from using pointy hoods to using badges now.
All we want is to defend ourselves. None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either. We're at a natural disadvantage here in the fortress, but people won't give us a hard time if we stick.
Racists together weak, racists together strong.
Interested in joining the Mutual Aid Network? If you'd like to learn more, here's...
Help each other. Do all you can to further justice. Do not detest the judge. Do not detest just judgment. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, included but not limited to cleaning, actions, and studying. What are you studying? Oh God. It's probably some shit like critical race theory about why melazines need to be purged or something.
have evolved over the centuries, but here, this book is for you. You're welcome.
You two look kind of familiar. It's the symbol of the Mutual Aid Network designed by... From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace.
Oh.
I've never seen one of those medals myself.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, no. It's not the clan. Oh. Okay, no, it's probably started by by Carol's partner, whose name I'm forgetting because it's a very French name. Okay, yeah, no, that would make sense.
The first president of our network was an amazing person. Powerful as he was, he never used his strength against anyone. He encouraged the weaker criminals to
it's
stick
him.
together and look out for each other. All of us have a lot of respect for him.
We should have gathered enough information. Let's head back and talk to Nouvellette.
Yeah, alright. It's the guy, and I forget his name because, my god, French is hard.
Did you manage to gather any intel?
The people who wore the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by the Medal of Peace. Have you seen any of those?
I personally crafted 2 of them myself.
Hmm.
They were awarded to Carol in Vautrin.
Vautrin, that's his name.
Carol's medal was destroyed in a fire. The only one that remained should belong to Vautrin.
Oh, so the network was inspired by... Monsieur Neuvillette, His Grace has requested your presence in his office. He's found Dominica.
All right. Let us talk to him first.
So, wait, so the guy who was against racism, did he start like fabricating a hate crime just to get Nouvelette's attention? Because I could also see that being a thing.
Allow me to introduce this fine gentleman, Nico. Why don't you explain everything to him?
Neuvillette? What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Okay. Nouvelette didn't kill an actual Harbinger. What makes you think he's gonna kill you?
Down. I merely want to ask you a few questions. Was it your idea to send that letter to a Melusine? Hassan has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
That idiot!
Let me ask this another way. It was your idea to send that letter, correct?
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
What? You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case. I assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
I admit I acted on impulse. I'll tell you the truth. But before that, you must ensure my safety.
I can do that.
You see, we're all reasonable people.
Thor, are you a calm and reasonable person?
I only intended to do some small business at first. Someone contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return. After making a few trips, I was suddenly approached by the Marechaussee Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that. The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right? Well, I suspect that someone got me locked up here so they could get their hands on my goods.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melusines?
My initial target was Neuvillette. Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by him, after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against them, right? If I could get them to strike back. But for some reason, no one wanted to team up with me. That mutual aid network in particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously. In the end, I had to redirect my focus onto Melusines to salvage things. I recall that Kiara was the one who confiscated my goods for inspection. So I asked one of the more approachable guards to send a letter, claiming that I meant to contact my family. But the letter was in fact addressed to Essa. I requested that he write a threat letter to Kiara and force her to resign from the Marechaussee Phantom.
Am I to assume that the claims you've made are your own thoughts? Have you been in contact with any suspicious people recently?
No.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Sigewinne, please take him back to the detention center. I'll deal with him later. So, Monsieur Neuvillette, you were concerned that there might be a shadowy faction looking to capitalize on the delicate situation with the Melusines to stir up greater chaos?
Yes. I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared for any possibility.
And how long ago was this incident?
More than 400 years.
You might be overthinking this. Time can change a lot. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
400 years ago, you and the Melusines you brought to Fontaine were the outliers in society. But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melusines, people wouldn't just sit back and do nothing. I trust that they would make different choices from before.
Exactly, yeah.
That's right! We saw lots of people standing up for Melusines on our way back to—
Monsieur Neuvillette, the Melusines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melusines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500 years, you've conducted every trial with impartiality. You made the right judgment each time, regardless of whatever nonsense went on. People no longer have any reservations about you, and even consider you a symbol of the law.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what I was saying before. It's like when you've been here for like Like, no one in Fontaine besides yourself and Farina, to my knowledge, are 400 years old or older. Like, you've been around longer than most of these people's grandparents have. So, like, when do you stop being the outsider in this land, and when does the land start to take on your own identity?
Right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
Paimon gets it now. No wonder no one wanted to join forces with Domenico.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties. It isn't anything special or worthy of praise. I'm simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments. It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard. The complexity of human emotions and willpower far exceed those of mine. As a matter of fact, I believe that you are the ones who deserve my respect.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that the case has been settled, I should get going.
Huh? You're leaving?
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While some are here to redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist. I still have 2 more things to say.
Please, go ahead.
The first is about the guard who helped Domenico send that letter.
I know of what you speak. The guard was indeed deployed from the Palais Memornia's staff. However, as I mentioned earlier, I visited today on personal business. Therefore, I leave that matter in your hands.
Well, that makes things a lot easier. Hey now, don't let your imagination run wild. Those from up there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk. I'll have a chat with the guard and remind him to take precautions in the future.
I see no issues with that.
Okay.
That's one thing out of the way. What's the other thing you wanted to say?
The other thing was born from my own sense of curiosity. Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Neuvillette thought they're back.
I noticed the small gang as well when I first took over the Fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right. I've looked into their founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What? During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
An act?
Neuvillette and Vautrin had a close relationship as superior and subordinate. Vautrin, thus, the more resentment he displayed, the clearer it would be to those present that you were upholding justice. And to those who had been sitting on the fence, Vautrin's act was a very meaningful one. That's all from me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say. Apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us head back. No need to see us off.
Please, take care.
Honestly, Neuvillette's character kind of reminds me a lot of Raiden Shogun's, in the sense that they're both very old beings who've been isolated from human society. Although with Raiden it was by choice, whereas with Neuvillette it's just because he just never knew how.
That trial is something I rarely bring up in conversation, but I have always felt deep regret for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my mind, as if urging me on to do something.
But Risley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it? Surprise, relief, fear, and regret. But this blend of emotions has led me to finally understand some things. I would like to hear your thoughts too. What do you think of me?
Damn.
Paimon agrees with everything Risley said.
This is the most vulnerable he's, like, we've only seen him for like 4 acts of the Archon quest and now his personal story, but this is the most vulnerable he's ever put himself in. Vulnerable position.
Every single one of your trials makes an impact on Fontaine. What do you think, Traveler? Hey,
What I really think is...
What? Whoa.
Every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you are today.
Holy shit, it's... wow. Damn. I was not expecting that to be voiced. The Hydro Dragon Sound will still things of last his identity.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment. Since some time ago, I have begun to notice the changes that have occurred upon my person.
Oh, I'm not gonna say.
These changes were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result of time itself. I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
Oh?
Huh? It's raining! Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella! Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder!
You know what, Paimon?
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you read the news this morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
When is this rain going to stop?
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Aw, that's cute.
They're planning to reanimate the monster. We have to report this to the Chief Justice.
Oh, oh my god.
A fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
He owes me so many answers.
Nervillette? You could say he's the real symbol of Fontaine's justice.
Watch him closely. He could be trouble.
How can 2 completely different species possibly coexist?
Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, when you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvillette! The rainy season's almost over! The skies are supposed to clear in a few days!
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
Oh no.
Is the matter resolved?
Yep, threatening letter.
Alright, cool.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into this.
There's no need to apologize. Yeah, you didn't drag us in. We got involved of our own.
You were trying to keep it private. We stuck our nose in your business.
By the way, where's Kiara?
At the Palais Mermonia. More than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even
Oh my
hated her.
God.
I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy. So I asked her to stay inside.
Whatever.
Well, now it looks like the dust has to celebrate this joyous occasion.
Oh my God.
Nicolette, would you be...
That's not how you celebrate.
I will consider it.
Never stop the hustle, Charlotte.
Really?
Of course. My schedule is full
She's
for
so
the following
happy.
weeks, but I should be available next month. Come up with questions during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
Yes! Thank you so much, monsieur!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation results. I hope it will assuage the concerns of all.
Oh, an exclusive interview!
Hmm.
Don't let anything hold you back. Make the most of this opportunity and ask away.
You ask the real questions like, what's your favorite color? Tits or ass? You know, only the real exclusive things that you only ask someone in his position.
He'll decline any question he can't answer anyway. So you might as well give all of them a shot.
Hey. Oh, she's asleep. She probably didn't even... Oh boy.
Kiara?
Monsieur Neuvillette? Sorry, I accidentally fell asleep.
I don't know if I advanced dialogue too quickly there, but man, the lip syncing did not match up with the words at all. Like, oh my God.
It's quite all right. I'm here to tell you that we have caught the sender of that threatening letter. You're safe now.
Thank you, Monsieur. And thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Pie.
Oh my God.
Everyone's been...
Do you remember Domenico?
Let me think. By the way, I saw Carol in my dreams just now.
Oh no.
Where's she gone, by the way? I
Uh...
haven't seen her in a long time.
Oh man.
In my dream, she looked really happy. She held my hand and said, Kiara, our dreams have finally come true. I can't remember what our dreams were anymore, and I don't know why.
I can sense your joy. It is
Man.
indeed a delightful moment.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you happy too? Oh, I almost forgot. Am I allowed to go out now? I promised to model for Alov.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur, Traveler, and Big Sis Pie.
See you next time.
No, we don't even get to speak with him afterwards. Damn. Okay. Oh no, he's right here!
I really can't fathom what goes on in my head sometimes.
No thoughts, head empty. That's not for anyway, from we'll be back in a day. Has he finally come? Wait, Farina's reply. Personal reasons. Oh me, oh my, has our Chief Justice finally come to his senses? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, you should follow my example and go out more often. You need to get to know your people better. Even if something unfortunate happens, you'll still run into lots of unique characters along the way. What do you think? The human world isn't too bad now, is it? Yeah. Well, that's a neat little neat little tidbit they give there from the Archon. Now, one thing I've thought about a lot since finishing the Archon quest is, my god, like, Furina must be so traumatized. Like, okay, you think about how she normally carries herself acting like a celebrity, right? She was just going about her day playing with a cat and then gets physically assaulted, right? And ends up begging for her life. And then I just remember, they're saying like, oh yeah, after that she went home and she just spent the rest of the day crying in bed and couldn't even sleep that night because she was too scared. Like, my god. I think about that a lot sometimes. Anyways. Yeah, okay, typically I'm not really a huge fan of a lot of Genshin main quests or character quests that just have like that are just dialogue between NPCs that like don't really go very far. But for starters, we got the novelty of actually having the Traveler talk, which never fucking happens. And secondly, I don't know, it's hard for me to put into words, but man, it's really interesting. Okay, because all right. Sorry, organizing my thoughts now. I'm also probably going to lower the volume a bit here of the game on my end. Alright. Now, I've often said that Genshin characters, for the most part, especially like pre-Inazuma, it never really felt like they had arcs. It feels like a lot of the characters are very pre-established, and the only things that really change might be the player's relationship to them, or how the player perceives them. And that's usually it. Or you might find, and you just like find out more about them, but the characters themselves don't really change. They don't really go on any sort of mental journey. Then they started having like, actual character arcs for a lot of them. And like, for example, like Sino, finding like, okay, the easy one is Raiden Shogun, but the other one that I remember was Sino's. I remember, I'm trying to recollect the details of his character quest, but if I remember correctly, there was a coworker who had retired that seemed to be corrupt, and then you was investigating him. Nilou's didn't really have a lot of character growth. This one, I feel like there was definitely character growth, but it felt very subtle. It's kind of like what I said before of how is he an outsider if he's the one who shaped this? And I guess his arc was him realizing that he's no longer an outsider, and how important of a role he's played in shaping these people's lives, and vice versa. How important everyone has been to him, and like establishing him as who he is today. And it's as the Traveler said, every case he's been a part of has shaped him. I realize I'm describing his subtle character growth when the Traveler literally says it like word for word in the quest, and while that is like the takeaway message that's very overt, I feel like the more subtle bit is just how that's gonna like change him as a person. Yeah, I am curious to know like how old exactly is Neuvillette? Because he became the Eudex 400 years ago. But how long was he just existing as the dragon before then? Like, was he was he around? Like, no, he was okay. Actually, that's not. I do know exact. I have a rough estimate as to how old he is. He was around when the Gnosis were created. I remember. Because I think it's implied that the previous Hydro Dragon died in the creation of the Hydro Gnosis, and after that Neuvillette was born. Also, I guess that means even though Neuvillette would theoretically be the most powerful character in the game that we've met, he's technically still younger than Zhongli and Venti. Because, or, you know, Zhongli, Venti, and Raiden. Yeah. Because the three of them were around before the Gnosis were created. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. And like, I have the VTuber model on, so I don't know if y'all can see it, but this quest really got a strong reaction out of me towards the end there. Like, during that animated cutscene with, like, Neuvillette walking through the literal memories of the country. I don't know, man, that stirred something within me. I can't really put it into words, though, but, I think, like, you know, I'm putting this up there with, I'm putting this up there with the, with Aranyaka. I don't know why, but like, I just got a really strong emotional reaction from the end there. Oh, and another thing I gotta say, like, I don't... like, in Neuvillette, I don't know what it's like in Japanese, but his actor in English, Ray Chase, I'm not gonna sit here and sing Ray Chase's praises for like 30 seconds because he gets enough of it already, so I don't think it's any surprise to be like, oh yeah, Ray Chase, good actor. That being said, his Neuvillette so far has been pretty consistent of being like, oh, this strong, stoic man. But at the same time, it was the moment that really stuck out to me was when he was doing the trial, and I always forget that French dude's name. It was Carol and the other guy. When it was the other guy's trial, like, you could hear, like, the visual model just had Neuvillette just show, like, Neuvillette only ever makes this one face and nothing else, so visually you couldn't tell that anything was off, but at least to me, you could hear how hurt he was in that moment. And that's the one that really sticks out to me. But yeah, honestly, okay, I get that not every character quest will have, like, multiple characters interacting and stuff and have, like, important things happening like they did in, like, Baiju's quest. But at the same time, I feel like this is probably the best character quest that, like, didn't have... Well, actually, no, even then, we had Navia, Cloran, and Charlotte show up as well. But I will say, this kind of follows, like, a similar template of, like, the previous character quest where it's like, oh, we spend our time talking to NPCs a lot, clicking through dialogue. That being said, because Neuvillette himself was present throughout literally all of it, it didn't feel like he was upstaged at all by an NPC. And gave us some really good, gave him some good growth as well. So if they are gonna have to do NPC driven character quests, I feel like this is the way to do it. Yeah, because I remember it was after Baiju's character quest and I like had to really think of, okay, what are some of like the better or worse ones? Lenny's was pretty good. No, Lenny's was aight, but I think I like this one more. There's any Genshin folks here in chat. Does anyone know if we're getting Wrightsley's character quest with him? Because I'm pretty sure, besides Chi-Chi, every 5-star character has a character quest now. Yeah, these two have one. Oh, Kaching doesn't have one either. It's just Chi-Chi and Kaching. You have one, you have one. You have one, you have one, you. Yep, you. These two, that one. And Shenhe. Shenhe also doesn't have a character quest, but she doesn't really need one because of the Archon quest. So yeah, it's Chi-Chi, Kaching, and Shenhe. Ironically enough, all Liyue characters. You had one, you have one, you had one. You had, yeah. Oh, and Scaramouche. Yep, but again, Archon quest. Yeah. Okay, so it's all but 4 of them have dedicated quests. And frankly, 2 of them don't really need... Okay, but it is kind of... I know, okay, the thing is, because they're Leeway characters, they can come back to them at any... Because Hoya loves coming back to Leeway. Like, not just for Lantern Rite, but just, like, in general. I feel... Like, we... Like, in the Inazuma and Sumeru era, we got new Leeway characters, so... I feel like... we got 2 new Leeway characters each time. So I feel as though it's not unlikely for us to get a Chi-Chi and Kaching character quest in the future. Yeah, this does make me curious, however. Will we ever get a Scaramouche or Shenhe character quest? They don't need them, but... makes me wonder. Okay. I got a stall for another 15. I'm gonna keep streaming for like another 15 minutes or so. Just because if I do, then I'll hit the 3-hour quota for Genshin stream. You can check the log. Also, wait, why is chat not showing up anymore? Wait, the log of what? I mean the archive?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Also, this might be a redundant question, but Oinkry, have you done the quest?
While water from Leeway has an enduring...
Where you grab the story quest, I think. No, because they only show the hangout events, but they don't show the 5-star character quests. Oh, that's right. I can do unfinished comedy now. I haven't done his quest yet. Yeah, I liked it. I really liked it.
Sumeru's
not.
Water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be safe.
Oh, he's doing his line about water types. Yeah, like, it was really easy for me to articulate why I really liked Baiju's quest, whereas for Nouvelets, I'm having a hard time putting it into words without just simply recounting everything that happens, but, you know, I really enjoyed it. Let me know how you like it when you do get around to it. But Oinkry, I don't know if I ever showed you this, but I remember we were talking about what the question mark on his profile meant, and after you complete the Archon quest, the question mark goes away. It now says Ancient Dragon's Authority, Hydro. So, yeah.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Okay. Honestly, this puts a lot... So, actually, one of the things that this puts into perspective is one of his idol lines, because he talks about the Melusines being the pride and joy of Fontaine, to be friendly with them and show them no harm. It's like... You hear this line before doing his quest, it's like, oh, wholesome, he likes the Melusines, and then it's like after the quest, it's like, oh, that's why. What level is this even? Okay, it's level 6. Are there even 21 Hydroculi left to find? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna explore the Fontaine map for a bit. I will put the game volume back up on my end. It's the icon left of Story Quest. Huh. Oh, completed, I see. Man, that's I. Oh, I see here. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Damn. Okay, yeah, thank you for showing me this. I didn't realize this was logged here. But yeah, this is every 5-star character except for the 4 who I listed. And we've even got a couple 4, like the only 4 stars that had character quests are Xingqiu, Shangling, Razor, Lisa, Kaya, Amber. Exactly. So the 3 starters had one, and then it was Razor National. Man, it would have been so funny if Bennett had his own. Also, I just realized I see a ping here. Okay.
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Oh.
They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Man, that line hits so different after the quest. Okay. So I'm only at like 80% completion. So I'm just like, okay, what am I missing now? What chests? And I don't know if they're overworld or underwater quests. They're equally likely. Like earlier today, now stream, I discovered I had like this entire segment here that was completely unexplored that I had to fill in real quick. Oh bother. I want to use Nouvellette to explore the new area, but at the same time, a lot of the enemies are like Hydro Eidolons and like Hydro Slimes and such, so he's actually not that great of a pick to bring. Oh, Oculus, Halar, are a new thing to explore. I think I did. Wait, this is one I've done already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, if so, how the hell did I miss this one? Oh, unless it's... Is it up above? Ancient Dragon's Authority got nothing on the... See, like, if they gave us his canonical strength, if he's the authority... If he's the Hydro Authority, then it should just be able to control the Hydro Slime, you know? It's like if he plays Nouvellette, then Hydro Slimes are no longer hostile. Okay, it's this, I see. Wait, can I not just bring this up here? It was that simple, huh? Okay. I will say the one thing he has been instrumental for in terms of exploration is going underwater, because his personal talent just makes your swimming speed 15% faster, which is really nice on its own. But the other thing that it provides is because he's a Fontaine character, when he dives out of the water, he actually does like a proper like dive, which just makes you go even faster. Oh, okay. I feel like this is quest locked. I ran into this earlier and I have no idea what it is or how to open it. My only guess is that I have to do one of the world quests to open this. Actually, I could just do this for a little bit. I've been like skimming through the dialogue for this world quest. Oh, I did this world quest. Oh yeah, have you done the one in 100%? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Actually diligent. Okay, but have you done unfinished comedy? Have you done the world quest in the prison? It's amazing how much people play the game when there's actually worthwhile content that they add. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's a couple ways. The thing is, to start the quest is a bit weird. So the way you start it is, so when you're underwater near where the Fortress of Meropide is, there's like a bunch of spotlights. If you stay in the spotlight for 5 seconds or more, you get thrown into prison and you start in a whole world quest line. Oh yeah. It was nothing but been through. Miss Crony, oh god, I forgot her name was Crony. And after I get out this dialogue here, I can show you how to start the other world quest line. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, Oinkry, if you do that, that is exactly what happens. You will get arrested, and that starts the world quest line. So it's not just eating Karina's cake that gets you thrown in. Okay. You shoot it down, blow it up just like before. I can deactivate the guy. Oh. Nope, I just repeated her last sentence. No, that's what Solid Snake does. Make sure you go to the second floor basement. Second floor basement. Second floor basement. Dude, I swear, after playing 13 Sentinels, that's like Revolution. Okay, that's not entirely true. I played 13 Sentinels before Genshin. But like, whenever I get sick of like clicking through dialogue like this, I just think back to 13 Sentinels like, man, I wish more like text-based games would do stuff like that. I posted my top 25 games on Blue Sky. Okay. Is anyone in chat on Blue Sky? Because Blue Sky, I'm one of the fortunate few that got an invite, and so I've been on there. And Blue Sky is just, imagine Twitter but less toxic and not run by a dumbass. It's great for now. But yeah, because of that, I actually felt a lot more comfortable posting my top 20. Okay, so I don't post a lot on Twitter and stuff because I just feel like a lot of anxiety of like, oh man, are these people gonna think I'm being obnoxious for like wanting to say something? Which is why I try to, which is why I don't post as much as I would like to. But on Blue Sky, I feel a lot more comfortable there because it's just smaller in general. And it's very chill. I haven't really seen any too much turbulence yet. But because of that, I was comfortable posting my top 25 games and films on there. And I remember, I didn't say this on Blue Sky, but I said this to my friends who I shared the list with. But there were a handful of games that like barely didn't make the cut, and it's simply because I'll tell you, it's when they open it up to the public, when it's not invite only. Yeah, once it's like fully public and it's you no longer need to be invited to get in, it's over. It's all over. That being said, it would still be better than Twitter. How dare my favorite game didn't make a tier list. Yeah, I will say, despite that, all the top 25s that I've seen or the discussions around them have been pretty civil. There was only one instance where I saw someone get petty over their top 25. And it was specifically a guy. So it was a guy making fun of someone's top 25 list for not having enough older games. Like, they were being made fun of because they only had games from the last 10 years. And I'm just like, so? Like, if someone was trying to make a list of like the 25 most important video games in like gaming history, I could see like, yeah, you want to skew more towards older games because those are the ones that left an impact on the industry and have withstood the test of time. And also we have full hindsight on them, so we can take a more objective stance to see what exactly did they do for the industry. But no one's doing that. No one's claiming to do that. This is just, hey, what are the 25 games that resonated most with you personally? That's really it. That's all there is to it. But yeah, other than that one guy, all the discussions I've seen from the top 25s have been pretty cool. And one of my friends, I was in her Discord server, and like a bunch of people posted their top 25s, and it was really interesting seeing all the different lists. And my one friend and I had 11 games overlapping, which was really funny. Yeah, and then when I posted this with like my personal college friends Discord server, Grambo was like, all right, I'm gonna post my top 25 films as well. And I was like, you know what? I rise to your challenge. I'm gonna post my top 25 films. And my God, when I was in high school, I considered myself a cinephile. And then once I got to college, I wasn't watching as many movies anymore. I still do love movies when I get around to watching them. I just spend most of my leisure time playing games as opposed to watching films. But I was still able to put together a pretty good top 25 list as well. I even had a couple that I was like, oh man, like I was struggling to think of because I didn't want to just put 25 films I'd seen. I wanted to put what are like the 25 films that are most important to me. And I was able to actually fill it out all the way. And I even had a couple of honorable mentions as well. But yeah, I did films and games. Okay, Okay, I'm like half paying attention to this. What can we pass the review? Cool. Okay, we just need to get 2 more survey anchors. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Hang on, I wonder, since I've already started the quest, can I initiate it again? Yeah, I remember, because I've said before what my top 5 favorite games are, and I remember there was someone in chat who was like, they were like, oh, would you feel sad if I told you I've never played any of your top 5 games? I'm like, why would I feel sad? But there's a big difference between saying this is like the best game ever versus this is my favorite game. Because when the moment you say favorite, that already knows that, yeah, okay, this is something very personal. Oh, here we are. But yeah, Oinkery, if you're still here, you literally start the quest by just doing this. Yeah, you just gotta stay in the light for 5 seconds. And then they'll throw you in the prison. Yeah. Very simple. You can also like go there manually. Suspicious Chief Justice. Yeah. Hey, look, it's the guy who like wrote all of our guilty verdicts. Get his ass. Also, hello, that looks like a chest I have not gotten yet. Oh my god. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I see. Okay. That's one, and that's to get. This better be at least exquisite, thank god. It wasn't very hard, so I can't imagine that would be a precious, but it's at least exquisite. How many do I have? Alright, 2. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a lot of primos from doing that quest. Okay, so I have 10 pity, so plus 105 puts me to 115 pulls worth of pity. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get both Farina and Ayato. Because Ayato has not had a rerun in a very long time, so I'm really scared that he's gonna have a rerun alongside, oh yeah, also real quick, Winkry, this is the other way to start it, if you just go down this pipe. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying to be very conservative with my pulls in case he gets a rerun. Because if I, like, spend all my pulls on, like, the weapon banner or something, then and I don't have enough for both of them, then I'm shit out of luck. Yeah, I tried. I really wanted to get the new 4-star sword on this weapon banner because it's really good for Nilou. So I went to my next 4-star weapon and I got this. What's my overall pity on this weapon banner, though? Okay, so I have 12 pity on the weapon banner. Yeah, but at this point, my top characters pulling priority is Farina, Ayato, Navia. Those are the 3 that I want. And that's for 5 stars. For 4 stars, I want Goro Khans and Faruzan Khans. So, yeah. Time to Prage, indeed, yeah. Yeah, I've done some math, and I've discovered that if Farina and Ayato are run together, then the only way I safely get both of them is if I win one of my 50-50s. I don't have to win both, I just gotta win one. Now, as I said before, I'm currently on a 450-50 losing streak at the moment. So, surely I'm not gonna lose 5 in a row again, right? Surely we're not gonna lose 5 in a row a second time. Okay, where are you headed? Where do you originate from? I think is the better question. Okay, you originate from here. What's the timing on this one? Come on. Surely indeed. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, so it's there. Roughly. Got it. Alright, now we wait for them to come back around. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Are they going at different speeds? I think they are. Okay, that means I gotta watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Come on. Okay, you're coming from over there. Did we get him? We did. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you can also turn off. Yeah, you can also turn off the lights if you want. Ugh. Thankfully, yeah, because when I lost my fifth 50-50 in a row the first time, I was really distraught because I really wanted Ayaka. And I just couldn't and at the time I thought there was no way. Chief Justice messing with the prison. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some legal maintenance. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Everything's okay. This is well within my authority. Oh, yeah, but the thing I wanted to show, Winkery, since I don't think you have any Fontaine characters besides Lynette, and since, I know you probably don't use Lynette or Hydro Traveler, so Fontaine characters, when you break the surface, this is what they do. Like that, which helps with speed. Just... yeah. Non-Fontaine characters can't do that, except for Hydro Traveler. If you try using someone else, then this is what happens. So yeah, having a Fontaine character helps. Yeah. There's also the Numa and Ushia stuff as well, so it's... I've kind of done most of the puzzles that I've seen already, but do you see how the jellyfish icon on Nouvellette is like glowing golden? That means he'll do Numa attacks, like hit all of his attacks have the Numa effect by default. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, so each of... so, okay. Traveler is Numa, Lynette is Oshia, Fremine and Linear are both Numa, Nouvellette is Numa, and I believe Wrightsley is also going to be Oshia. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you're on land, then it's because that's what I did because I wasn't using Fontaine characters either. But if you're on land, you can read in their talents which attack applies the effect. For Nouvellette, it's his E skill. So if you watch this, bow your head. See, there's like a golden after thing. So yeah. That's where he applies Numa. Oh, we can't go here. Okay, so we know that eventually we have to come here, right? How? Okay, who? Do y'all want to place your bets if we're ever going to get this entire region filled out? Because I really want them to. It just makes so much sense. Like, hang on. Like, we can literally see all the way into Leeway from here. Like, come on, would it really be that difficult? Fontaine just seems to extend that this way. Okay, well, the thing is, what's that building over there? Like, anytime they have, like, a big, like, landmark on the map, they always make that landmark accessible. So I know for a fact that we will be able to go there eventually. The only question is when and how far, like, into the landscape, into the map is this? It looks like it really does. Oh, Rainbow Rose. God, I remember when these were like the hot commodity when Linny came out. And now it's the starfish. Like, actually, hang on. I think I know a quicker way to... Yeah, just from here. Okay, like, look. It's right there. Right? Like, we have to go here at some point. Like, obviously not now. But the thing is, it's like, alright. How far into the map does that extend? And surely, it's like barely any distance. Surely, we should be able to just cross on over into Leeway, right? Right? Like, it's just right there. Like, like, come on. It's they're gonna let us do it, right? Just looking longingly at the bit of the hidden chunk of the map. Can Nuvalet wait? Oh, wait a minute. I kind of don't want to risk it simply because... Okay, real talk, out of habit, I'm pressing the dive button, realizing that doesn't work outside of Fontaine. Okay. Canonically, story-wise, no, I don't think he can. However, in terms of gameplay, I believe he can. See, folks, that's what we call ludonarrative dissonance. He can! That's so dumb. Why can he drown? He's literally the water dragon. He shouldn't be able to drown. Why? Hoyo! Hoyo, you have an actual plot hole here. What the fuck, Hoyo? Man. Surely it's a bug. Yeah, surely. Also, I love how if you come to this statue of the Seven, you can just straight up see all of Fontaine out in the distance. Okay, I realize the stream quality is like lowering it, so you might not be able to see, but like, I don't have any archers here, do I? Shit. Okay, my source is trust me, bro. Actually, no, we can just move closer. Okay, that gives a much better view. Like, you can see the Sumeru desert area. But yeah. Okay. However, this is, I think, where I'll leave the stream because I've hit my 3-hour quota of Genshin for the week. Even accounting for intro and outro, so I think I'll end stream here. It's 10 p.m. Pretty late for a Monday night. How many views is there? Okay, there's 3 of yous. Alrighty. I will try to stream again tomorrow. Oh yeah, wait, we have the big Star Rail update tomorrow, yeah? Ooh, that might be fun. Yeah, I don't think there's much for me. There's not much to do in Genshin. I might do Lies of P. Time to pull. Oh yeah, oh that's right. Oh, Oinkery. Yeah, okay, wait. Let me know when you're doing your pulls, because I want to see your pulls. But yeah, no, let me know when you do your pulls, because I don't think I'm going to be playing for Jing Liu. I got Fu Xuan, and won my 50-50 on her. But I think I'm going to save my pulls for the second half, because I want the 4-star character, because she seems good for Kafka. Kudu. Oh my god, Bruce! Bruce! Oh my god, you're here. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. All right, but wait, before I actually end stream, I have 2 important questions for Bruce. All right, 2. Okay. Also, I don't know if you saw, but we discovered Neuvillette can indeed drown outside of Fontaine, which is really funny. Okay, but the other thing. Okay, so two things, 2 important things, Bruce. Number 1, do you know how many hydroculi there are? What is the final hydroculus count? Do we reach level 7, yes or no? Plus 20, okay, so I'm missing, all right, so we're just shy of level 7. All right, second thing, I found this cave here, and so therefore I now know where those like little like key things go.
Apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I found this cave and I did the entire loop. Yeah, exactly. And I think I have 2 of them. Are there any like just general tips you got for, wait, hold on a second. Can we, oh, we can't turn this one. Yeah, 7 total. Yeah. So I think I have 2. Do you have like a rough rule of thumb on like where to find them, or is it just doing world quest stuff? Because if it's just doing world quest stuff, then I'll get it with time. And did you find all? Oh wait, did you find all of them? I guess is probably my first question. A bunch are just standing the fuck around. Oh, lovely. Okay. Yeah, I got them all. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I am sitting at 87 and 81% completion. The top left behind the tower is 1 spot. Here? Or, oh, you mean here? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got that one. Yeah, you mean like right here? I think that was one of the 2 I got. Lefter? Oh, so like here. Got it. Alright, yeah, I'll go back there just to make sure. Yeah, how many do I got? Oh, never mind, I got 3. I didn't get 7, alright. Cool. Yeah. Okay. But, oh yeah, I just, yeah, I'll consult you off stream to find all of these, because as far as streaming goes, I think I'm good. But, yeah, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll save stream for Wednesday. Yeah, not feeling too strongly about it. Next stream will probably be more Lies of P, to be honest, or if there's a new Star Rail main quest, I'll check that out as well. But yeah, be sure to stay tuned. Okay, next stream will be either tomorrow or Wednesday. How about that? There we go. We made a deal. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Cool. Alright. Mm. All right, how do I want to send y'all off? Okay, there's 5 of yous now. Hmm. Hang on, I want to see real quick. You know what? Let's raid a complete freaking rando today. I'm feeling. Is that it is indeed the Persona 3 dorm wankery. Thank you for noticing. Okay. I'm gonna raid a complete random streamer who I've never raided before because I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. Alrighty. Now let's see here. Who's getting the raid? You have none. Ideally someone with a lower viewer count. This person has 3 viewers at the moment.
In the middle of nowhere. But now it's this. This is the important piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my god. All right, no, we're rating this person. I have to. Okay, no. This person is currently in their teapot, and okay, yeah. This person's currently they're in their teapot and they have a really base teapot decoration. Hopefully, they'll share it. They'll share it on chat. I've been lurking, waiting to see if you'd play Lies of P. That will be next stream. I'm sorry, Arsats. Yeah, no, I was thinking of playing Lies of P earlier today, and then I was like, no, I kind of just want to chill, relax, and Genshin's my comfort game. And also, there was Genshin content that I hadn't done yet, and I was like, yeah, I can stream that. I meant for today to be a shorter stream, and it was 3 hours long, which is short by my. I've reached that level today, huh? But yeah, no. Next stream will either be tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably tomorrow. I just thought of it. Liza P is not relaxing, that's for sure. Yeah, no. Okay, Souls games become relaxing once you've beaten them once. Like, I play Sekiro to relax. I play Bloodborne to relax because I've played those games. Bloodborne I've beaten 7 times now, and Sekiro I've beaten. I'm pretty sure it's in the triple digits the amount of times I've beaten that game. Like once you like run through the gauntlet enough times, then it's just like, ah, yes, I remember. But yeah, no. For a first playthrough, it's like I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I still have to expend brain cells. And no, I just wasn't feeling it today. But yeah, most likely tomorrow. It's like the opposite of the Fuamoko meme of not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna raid channel. All right, cool. Starting the raid. Okay, so brand new channel, so I don't really know what their vibe is. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit there just to say hi, meet them. If you are a sub to the channel, then please use this emote. And if you are not a sub, then raid. Then spam this message. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know where exactly in the Archon quest / Nouvelette's quest she's in. I think that. Oh wait, are they a she? I don't know. It sounds okay. Their VTuber model is female presenting, so I'm assuming it's a she. I don't know how far in they are, but yeah. So please be careful of spoilers. But besides that, just have fun, show them lots of love, and yeah, have a good time there. But again, I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, for... Oh, no.
Thank you for the raid, Google Vortex. You chat now?
Oh my god! Okay,